for the delay. I had to get my mental right so that I can get up here properly without cussing out YouTube. Shout out to them because they will be having a conversation with me a little bit later and they know it. But what I will say is I love you guys so much. I appreciate you guys so much. If you are new here, this is the page of Peace Assignment. Now, when I first got into this energy almost 12 hours ago, actually 24 hours ago, I was I was in the energy of as if you were leaving something behind, saying goodbye. You were going. And if y'all catch my last live, I was talking about how y'all were letting things go, but this person keeps randomly coming up. Like this person keeps randomly trying to get into your energy. This person keeps trying to try you 101 as I say that. This person keeps trying to try you. Hold on. You feel like you're wrong in a situation that you were never wanting to be a part of. So we're gonna go ahead and get started. Talk about his title. You saw God and now you realize that he was your rock, basically, right? Now, with that being said, I had to simmer because I've been sitting on this energy for like a few days, probably. I've been trying to get on live for some time to even put out this message, but it's always a distraction or a form of confusion to try and hinder your elevation and to try and hinder who you are as a person. Confirmation. So the first card that I got out was Songbirds. Now on the card, you may think immediately that it's about a bird or like maybe even a merge. But the card says Hex Breaker. So you're a generational curse breaker. Sound healing. You could be listening to sound healing or listening to binaural beats or HD music, Hertz music. And it says final goodbye and release. So you are releasing something that no longer serves you. And you're releasing my chest chakra. You're releasing things that no longer make you elevate. And it hint 222 as I say that. And you are also in the energy of realizing that people were reptilians. People around you were acting like cold-blooded people. Some people that were around you were acting like cold-blooded reptilians. And it says outdoorers, creative work, infinite wisdom, alchemy. So you ended up transmuting the energy because you're a curse breaker and you're a generational curse breaker. So you're one of the ones that you can flow to the rhythm with mugwort dreams. You can flow to the rhythm of your own beat. You can create from your own drum. Confirmation, because I had a dream about this. And you ended up releasing something that no longer serves you. You ended up going to a place of realizing that this situation or this circumstance wasn't going to be your end all be all. And then it was this, first of all, this card came out reverse. Okay, let's start off with this. I put it in the upright to understand what it meant and put it to read it. But this card actually came out reverse. So it's reptilian, cold-blooded people in your energy. Confirmation. I'm getting confirmation. I'm getting so many confirmations that was trying to hinder you from getting to a point of realizing that it was time for you to shed that old badger skin. It was time for you to upgrade, time for you to become anew. And so you ended up with Mugwort Dream getting into your higher self. You ended up focusing on the reality and you ended up resting and recovering and letting God take all of the burdens so that you can heal from it. That's what I just heard. Your soul body just rested for a little bit. It had to take a nap. The soul body had to take a nap and you had to transmute the energy to change what it is that you were going to in trajectory when you were projecting in a specific manner. So, and also in reverse, it came out reverse. So somebody don't even, this was yesterday, somebody don't even like the smell of Florida water, but they be putting it around their house and they don't even like the smell. That means that that energy isn't for you. Y'all gotta find stuff that works for y'all. Florida water is usually for people in Florida, one, and two, people who are very spiritual, because they can take the smell and they can take because they have the myrrh, they have the fragrances, they have all of the things of knowing what it is to transmute and change energy. And that's what I feel like y'all kind of have been in. Y'all been changing energy, and this person didn't like that with Florida waters. This person didn't want to be in that. And it also gives me different forms of magic that this person has done to you. That's why I pulled out this deck in the first place, because when I first was reading into the energy, I was like, well, man, what cards do I want to pull? What it is that's going on? What's happening? Then randomly, I was like, wow, I've been getting a lot of nudges that somebody has been doing magic to people, and someone has been doing like very specific types of magic to do very specific types of rituals. And it ended up saying that this person could have been doing incantations. This person could have been lucid dreaming, astral projecting. This person could have been doing water magic. This person could have been doing fire magic. This person could have been doing animal magic. But all in all, 555, as I say that, all in all, with the Burning Man collective power, this person is now burning in their own energy. They can't fuel the flame anymore, and the only way they can do it is by trying to get back to you, because they feel like you diffuse the hurt and brew a whole new light in them. And they lost that. They can no longer get that. And because of that, they're trying to show you that they've changed and they're still the same person. They're trying to tell you, but like you said, actions speak louder than words. You can't tell me what you've been telling me and not changing on it, and I see the same results. I'm not dealing with it. We got Burning Man. Also, this could be for a select few, because we got 26, so the number 26 could be significant, the number 31 could be significant, the number 23 could be significant. 13 equals 4, you could be 24, 22, 11, I'm getting 28 as well. So somebody could have a sexually transmitted demon. Now this is for a select few. Whatever has been happening with this person, he's been trying to play it off and be sly and like a snake, to try and, I heard defuse the bomb is what I just heard. This is for entertainment purposes only. Viewer discretion is advised. If you're under the age of 18, please get off of here. So what it is going on is that this person was trying to swindle you. This person was trying to lie to you, to make it like you were the one that was at fault for all of the things that they done to you with the ancestors. But they upset the ancestors. They upset the people that put them in the position to even be with you, because they knew and you knew and God knew, Jesus Christ, the Son, the Father, the Holy Spirit, whatever you want to call them. They all knew, including you, what it is that was going on this person, but you couldn't put your finger on it at the time. You couldn't put your finger on it at 100%. And then with the ancestors in Druid magic, you got that inkling feeling. You got that feeling from synchronicities. You got that feeling from getting that sacred knowledge, that sacred understanding. And so you ended up trying to figure out, how can I get better at this? How can I transmute energy with witches' wounds? And you realize that certain things are for people and certain things aren't for people. But with the witch's wounds now, so it doesn't even feel like your energy though, because this landed on Florida waters and mugwort dreams. Like somebody was trying to take your energy and do some sort of remedy after they hurt themselves, because your light shone too bright. You were too much of a light seeker. With this closing circle reverse. Now mind you, I don't even read these cards in reversal, I just told y'all, because of the simple fact that with the salamander, that card in Florida waters came out in reverse. And I gotta fix that back on the upright, because I don't like to read this deck in reverse. Like I said, this person was trying to change your energy. That's what it was. And then they got a wound from doing some type of magic or some type of incantation or some type of spell that they didn't know what the fuck they was doing, how they was doing it, and where they was doing it at. And so they thought that with all of the magic and all of the things and all of the right things, it was going to work out for them. Hi Adriana Serbin. How are you, my love? You ended up showing them how strong God is for you. And with the drawing down the sun, it says wildfire, divine masculine energy, magnificence, witness, You are a witness to the Lord's power. You got back and transmuted and balanced out your masculine and your feminine energy. 22, I said 22, and that's the card that pops out that I took from the bottom of the deck. Yeah, that's very peculiar. 36 could be significant. With I can't make this up. I cannot make this up. I can't make it up. And thought, and it landed on burning with the sun and snakeskin. My God, today, exactly how it was. This is exactly how it was. This person, okay, I see what's going on here. I see what's going on now. See, what happened was you gave this person an idea and they ran with it. They took it and they ran with it. You gave them an idea of about a family lifestyle, a marriage, a business, a child even, a car, a house. And they took it and they ran with it. You could have child custody problems. You could have financial problems because this person is freezing your bank. It's a lot of things that's going on that's trying to stop you and hinder you from the greatness that God is already putting in you and showing other people that it's on you. God is all around you. And God is now showing you that to your core, you are a part of Him. And so with drawing down the sun and burning man, you had such a bright light, right? And it was because of God. But this person thought it was because of evil. This person, because maybe you watched you're a tarot reader, or they thought because you watched tarot you were evil, or because you were doing all of this, you were doing voodoo on them. No, they ended up, life is a self-reflection. This person was doing voodoo and roots and all of this other type of stuff on you. That's why the burning man and the straw is like this, because it's signifying the different types of, this person could have been trying to take your hair. That's what I just heard. This person was trying to take your hair and use it for some reason to try and get you attached to them and stuck to them. And 1222, as I say this, it was as if this person was trying to take your energy and make it their own, and it didn't work out it didn't work out in their favor, but it did for you. Because you ended up, when they did this, they went into a realm that they had no idea about, that God was in and was watching over, because only anointed ones can do certain things. So God was already seeing what this person was doing in the first place, so He met him at the door. He met them at the door. He saw them for what they really were, and that was an evil, sinister person that was not supposed to be with the divine chosen ones, not the ancestor chosen ones. So you ended up seeing this person eventually for the mask that they were wearing, and you saw who they could have really been, but you never trust them because they lie too much. They're a narcissist. They do too much. They don't want to. They deflect the situation. They diffuse and defuse the bomb and try and change the situation. Hold on. Let's see what's going on. Clarify salamander and witch's wounds. Somebody tried to do magic on you with the ancient amulets. Somebody went to the ancestors to do magic on you, girl. And I'm not talking about gender right now. When I say girl, it mean like child. It says ancient amulets, fortune, protection, skills, possessions. This person wanted to take your fortune. This person wanted to take your protection from the Lord. This person wanted to take your skill set, your craftsmanship. This person wanted to take everything that was possessed by you and try to make it their own. But what ended up happening, you still stood tall with it coming out in the upright, because the first card was 11. And you're still being able to sing and even sing. I said sing. Somebody could be a singer or a vocalist, but this person was not letting you talk, and now you're able to talk again. Now you're able to. I heard "Exhale" if that's the right one, by Whitney Houston. So it's as if someone tried to downplay the craftsmanship of what God did, because it wasn't just you. God had to work on you. It wasn't just about, oh, I got all the nice things and I just heard It's the God in Me or God in Me by Mary and Kiara Shear. It's as if with the Bridget, this person tried to do magic and all you needed to do was open your eyes and see. Which not with your eyes, but with your one. And 1 plus 2 is what? Oh, okay. What else is? See what Hectic's path. This person literally tried to play with you. This what it is. This person tried to do water magic. I just said this because the moon represents water on earth. This person, hello, Marlene. This person tried to do magic on you through water or night magic or moon magic to try and keep you stuck and stagnant. And the fact that it came out in reverse lets me know that it didn't work out and it didn't go through, because it ended up being a situation of this person being too condescending is what I just heard. It says the circle of life, night magic. I just said this. Crossroads, letting go. This person, you thought this person was supposed to be on your life path. That's what it gives me. You thought that this person was supposed to be in your life path. Or this person was in the light so y'all could walk in the path together. Because you're on the light path. This person is on the dark path. This person is trying to go on the same old that seems to work. And with the circle of life, because you are walking as a trailblazer, you're walking in the light because it's shining behind you, and you're going to God because He's in front of you. You had to realize that whatever it was doing or whatever was occurring, darkness cannot supersede light. That's why the moon needs the sun to shine. Okay? So when you were stuck, or now that you are getting out of the energy of being in a crossroads, now that you see that this person was the one that was trying to antagonize you, you're letting the situation go. You're letting the situation go. You're not putting forth any more effort into the situation with this person because you're too abundant in energy. You realize the situation was that they were trying to take your energy. They were trying to take your manifestations. They were trying to take your fortunes. They were trying to take your skills. They were trying to take what was protecting you. And the person that was protecting you was the Lord. So who's to blame who? Who's sunning who? Let's see what else is going on. Clarify drawing down the sun in spirokinesis. With the levitation. We got levitation. Somebody was trying to get you out of your energy and you ended up meditating and got into a higher ground and a higher belief and mastering the belief of self. That confirmation, chest chakra. You've gotten into the energy of meditating more, getting back in tune with your energies. 12 as I say this. 12 and it was 18, 21 as I said that. This is as if you are mastering the understanding of what path you're supposed to take. And I just founded this path literally like a couple hours ago. And I told y'all if y'all are my collective, we match energy. So because of that, if you are on this path, you're a light worker, you're a chosen one, you're a starseed, you're a Pleiadian starseed. You are a specific person that was inherited some sort of fortune because of your ancestral, and not only that, your ancestral bloodline, but your spiritual family. So because of that, you have grown in knowledge and grown in faith with the Lord to keep you forward moving and forward and steadfast on what it is that is going on with you and the Lord. Let's see what's going on. With the raising winds, now God is calling the north, south, east, and west, and all of those winds to the front because He has to cleanse out the atmosphere for what's about to commence. He's about to show the world why He's already in the position that He is in. With magical release, calling, intention, stronghold, literally. It's about to be a change ending because the chains are falling. things are falling, thereby I say again. And it seems like with calling, God is calling a new path for you and for his new rankings of people. So now that the things have changed and the things have went through, you're back at getting the signs and the synchronicities that you're supposed to get to because of the fact that you ended up realizing what this person was trying to cause, and it was harm. This person was trying to do with caution, guidance, clarity, stand firm. This person was trying to keep you stuck and stagnant through magic. That's exactly what this is, and I'm not gonna. It doesn't. It's caution, guidance. You were guided by the Lord, while this person was trying to play like the big bad wolf, while you were just trying to go to grandma's house. You were just trying to live life, and this person had to wear masks and sheets and clothing and all of this other stuff to cloak the negative Nancy, the negative vibration, the negative intentions behind why this person was trying to come after you, because they wanted to see your future. They wanted to take your energy. They wanted to use and dry up your hair and take all of your energy from it. And they were trying to do water magic and freaking moon magic to try and look into your future. Hello, hello, hello. Hi, everyone. Let's go ahead and get into the things. Welcome one, welcome one, welcome all. Back to the FaceTime Besties podcast. We're about to get into the things, honey. We're about to get into the things. Apparently, that's what it is. I'm going to get some tarot, and we're going to see what's going on. If you are new here, welcome one. Welcome on to Peace Asiyryñ's page. I'm your host, Peace Asiyryñ. Thank you so much for tuning in. If you are new here, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Hit that bell notification so you get notified when I post. This YouTube is about spirituality, reality, comedy, and holistic healing. If you like any of those things, please be sure to stay tuned. I have so much more where that came from, y'all. And make sure you like in the chat and all of the things and gays and nays, okay? So that I know that you like my content, and it lets me know that I can get to more people like you, and that you want to see more of me. And what's wrong with seeing your girl? Your girl wants to be here. Let's get the room shaking, girl. Let's get the room shaking. Ooh, don't get me started, okay? It's a little toasty in here, girl. Let me go get my fan. Child. Hold on. Let me put my fan. Girl, hold on. Let me get a little breeze on. Let me get a little breeze. Just a little breeze. These cards are choppy right now. I don't know if I even want to use this deck. Oh, where that one at? Because this one is tired. She's tired right now. How y'all doing in the comments? And the people that's going to be watching later, make sure you leave a comment. Let me know how you feel about this story, and if it's accurate, or how you feel overall your story. This is a safe haven, a safe space. You can always come here and just jot down a little something like it's a diary entry, so you can keep up with your progression and how you move forward. Just depends on how you want to move. Just live your life, child. This is a free world. It's trying to restrict everything, okay? Let's get into the things, honey. Ooh, what card is this? We're playing the breakup. Oh my God. Somebody come get. Somebody get this. Oh, girl. Oh, Lord. Ooh, get the forehead. Oh, girl. Somebody come get this motherfucker. Somebody get him. Oh, you know what? I'm going to let God fix it, because I'm gonna let the dear heavenly handle it. Dear heavenly, I'm gonna repent already, because I know you seized me, and you know I'm about to act up. So I'm gonna go ahead and repent again, because I'm about to show them. Hold on, Lord. Thank you. You still my prayer, amen. Lord. With the moon card, I done told you this person secretly playing cat and mouse with you. That's the energy. This person, this isn't even the same deck. This is not the same deck, y'all. This is not the same deck. Are you kidding me? This keeps happening every time this energy pops up. Like, sir, Mr. Bob, Miss Thing. Bro, I don't even remember the name that I came up with, but they get on my nerves. Like, babe, I'm very like, we just go over there, please. With the King of Swords, y'all, I'm not even joking. This is so weird. Let's see what's going on. Spirit guides, divine counsel, God of the highest light, angels, ancestors. What is going on for the collective? And why does this person keep popping up in the energy? That's what I want to know. Why does this person keep popping up in the tarot reading, Lord? With the Page of Cups, because they still love you. Don't nobody give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You better 1-2 step and motherfucking reminisce, nigga, and stop coming up in my energy and stop coming up in the collective energy. Bitch, ooh, PTSD, hold on. Sorry, y'all, I just had, oh, wait. Sorry. Anyway, how you doing, y'all, all right? The Death card. Why this card keep, this is the third time that this card came out from a different deck in this specific row. It's the second, and it's on always the second one. This person trying to play with you. This person trying to say that they have changed. They're trying to play and see what you gonna be about, dog. And I'm just seeing it like, girl, back up, for real. With the Page of Wands, and what's that the page? With the Two of Swords, and the Two of Wands in reverse. Like, the person thought in they right, I'ma keep it. With the Ace of Cups, that's what I saw. I saw the daggone Page of Wands with the Ace of Cups. This person's trying to come back in because they feel like they stuck without you and they can't move this way without you because they need you and all this rigmarole and homophobic rigmarole. That's what it is. Homophobic rigmarole. This is exactly what it is. If you get the joke, you get the joke. Anyway. Let's see what's going on. With the Seven of Cups. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. This person, I told you it was a lie. I told you this person is a liar and a manipulator and a deceiver. This person came in at one point in time already saying the same old bullshit. This motherfucker came in saying the bullshit and you was like, and then your breath is kicking and then my ear knobs and shit is fucking up and you fucking with my reception. You fucking with my selective hearing right now. You fucking with it. With the Seven of Cups, it's like, it's very disheartening because you gave this person more than enough. You gave this person more than they could give to you. And now they come back in the same old way that they come in with every other person that they said they've changed for to try to come in because they are reliving the breakup. Girl, out of my face. Out of my face. So what can the collective do to change this energy and get back to self and the Lord? It's probably just get to the Lord. Have a conversation with the dear Heavenly Father. Yep. With the King of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles, because he already done invested into you. The Lord is still here. He is still here. Yeah. The Lord. He's still here. Yeah. Oh. The Lord. With the Seven of Pentacles, he's already invested into you. With the daggone King of Pentacles, and he's the one that's going to bring you the abundance, not just generational wealth. He's going to bring you everlasting life, everlasting abundance. And so for this person to think that they were going to plan something against you was playing with the Lord. That's planning something against Jesus. That's planning something against God. So how dare you try to come in and play victim? Somebody don't want me to say this, but my throat chakra just started messing up. How dare you come in and play the victim like you're little old Red Riding Hood when the whole time you the wolf? I'm not understanding. I'm not understanding. It's not making sense, baby. Baby, it's not making sense. I don't know, with the sun card, but you're still in your energy. Like, you are, the collective still in their energy. Like, the chosen ones are still in their energy. So I'm really not understanding why they felt like telling you a lie that you weren't already going to see through their lives, because you already went on the same journey that they're lying and saying that they went on. With the Chariot, and this motherfucker trying to play motherfucking horse to play. Because they trying to ride a horse into you, or to you, and then they're trying to play you. How is that going to be a thing? How is that going to work? Because it didn't make sense and it didn't work out. So why would they think that coming back in after countless times of doing it over and over again was going to work? With the Chariot card, pop it right back out. Pop it right back out. It doesn't make sense. It doesn't make sense. What are we doing? With the Queen of Cups. And they got a whole nother chick. They got a whole nother person or a whole nother feminine energy. It don't got to be a chick. It could be a whole nother feminine energy. Hold on. It could be a whole nother feminine energy. Or this person, God is trying to also, for some, this could be for a select few as well. With the Two of Cups, God is trying to come back into union with, well, you are trying to come back into union with the Lord so that y'all can get out of this baggage mindset and feeling so depressed and feeling so out of it. And that's the energy that it's giving me. It's like out of it. With the Six of Cups, you're learning to balance everything that is meant for you, and you're not superseding what it is that you're trying to do in the past. You're trying to supersede what you're currently doing. And that, I think, is what it's trying to, it's like you're thinking of the past and all of the old stuff that you used to do is coming back at, but it seems like to me that you're evolving to something beyond where you can't just see the things that is hurting you. And I think that's the problem that is happening to get you away from this person. You have to stop looking back at the past memories. You have to stop looking back when the times were good. You have to stop looking back on when things were happening in that area of time of life, because with the Five of Swords, all that is going to do is cause you to feel feel out of righteous, no, or not righteous, feel not righteous, because this person wasn't righteous. It was an entire plan to have conflict and to have energy of negative Nancy. It was to literally make you feel bad. It was to literally make you feel as if with the Ten of Wands that everything was on your shoulders when you already knew all you had to do was give it to the Lord. But for some reason you just kept playing it cool because this person was a different type of breed. This person was working with other people. This person was a cult leader, is what I just heard. A cult practitioner or something like that, where they just, with the Nine of Wands, they keep people in cycles. That's why you're the generational curse breaker, because they were trying to keep you and your family in a cycle, and that isn't working out properly for them. With the Ace of Swords, because you're still moving forward. You're still evolving beyond the things that were trying to trigger you, one, and to try and halt you, two. So it's as if you are now learning with the Seven of Swords that this person was trying to slyly take your energy, give it to whatever they wanted to give it to, and then manifest off of that energy, because of the simple fact with the Nine of Swords that they wanted you to have chaos in your life, because of the simple fact that they wanted to get to a King of Swords. Ghostbuster family, I love you all so much. You all have been rocking with me. Y'all have still been staying consistent to some degree, and I love you all so much. Damn, all of the things just changed. But I just thank y'all for listening, because I'm probably about to get off of here soon. But let's see what else is going on.